Hey, Cowboy Nation, this is Cowboys Abroad. I just want to talk to you just a little bit. Uh, just want to talk to you a little bit about the upcoming week. We got the Jaguars this week. It's time to, turn the page and move forward. And we want to move, and what we want to do, what I want to first do is start off on a positive note. Uh, I want to talk about a couple players. First one I want to talk about is a player that I've always thought he was a decent player. I just didn't think that he was worth the money we paying him. Uh, I didn't think he was a multi-million-dollar player. Uh, who I'm talking about is Tyrone Crawford, number 98. Tyrone Crawford's been playing ball. He's been playing good ball, and he's stepped up to the plate. I don't feel bad about the $10 million a year we giving Tyrone Crawford these days. I think the guys, man, is playing solid football, and I just wanted to recognize that because I've been somewhat strong and opinionated on Tyrone Crawford just because I just didn't think he was there. The value point was there, but now it is. He's playing good ball, and I'm happy about it. The other one is one that I didn't necessarily think was a good player. Was a good player. Uh, he made a lot of mistakes, and I just really I was about ready to give up on him. But I got to say that this particular player is playing good football these days, and that's Jeff Heath. Jeff Heath. One thing I like about Jeff Heath is he doesn't give up on a play. He goes all out. He puts his heart and soul into it. He lays it all out on the line each and every snap. Does he make some mistakes? Yeah. Is this the coverage the best? No. I'm already put him in the Hall of Fame. Of course not. But I will say that the guys this season has been a good football player for us, and I just want to recognize that. Now, looking at the Jaguars, they're a good football team. The number one defense on paper. Doesn't look like we should beat them on paper. But one thing I know about football, and one thing you know about football, Cowboy Nation, is that the game ain't won until it's played. Until you put the pads on, get out on the field, and play the game, it ain't won. I've seen far too many games. It didn't look like on paper that you're supposed to win, that you win. As far as I'm concerned, the Cowboys are supposed to win every game, and I want the Cowboys to go out there and act like they belong there. Uh, just pretty, what we need to do to beat this team. I think for starters, what we need to do is it's not going to be a popular opinion, but I think we need to open up. The pass. We need to hit these guys, get a fast start, get a fast start, hit these guys deep, and get off, and hit them quick and fast. Why do I say that? Because I think we need to control the tempo of the game. I think we need to speed the tempo of the game up. I think it's to our advantage. To make them guys think about the fact that we can go deep, we can go down the field, and that we can't pass on these guys. And I think if we do it quick and early, we can catch these guys by surprise, and hit them for a big play or two. What that'll do is that'll soften up that middle. They won't be so eager to put eight guys down there around the line of scrimmage trying to stop Ezekiel Elliott because we're giving them some other things to worry about. So that's one of the things I think we need to do. Second of all, I think that Dak need to be prepared to pull the ball down and run. I think going to be under some duress. I don't think that our guys are going to be able to hold these guys down for 67 to 80 snaps. I don't think our offensive line is going to be able to hold up that long. So he needs to be able to pull the ball down, use his athleticism and his looseness to extend plays. I'm not saying that I want that running 40, 50 yards down the field, but I think he needs to be able to get us that first down, that 5 or 6 yard run, and continue to move the chains. I think we need to stay in the ball and give good down and distance situations. I don't think that we can afford. I don't think we can afford to be in bad down and distance situations. Well, what does that mean? That means we can't allow sacks. We can't allow them to get to our QB. And so our QB's got to be prepared to step up, hit the hole, and go. Or our QB's got to be prepared to hit the thumb pass and the screen and roll out. Which leads me to my next thing. I think we need to get Tavon Austin more involved in this football game. Tavon Austin is, in my mind, he dropped the pass last week, but ultimately, he's a good football player and he's elusive and can make a lot of things happen for you. And I think that if we utilize him appropriately, we can hit him for some mid-range passes, some short to mid-range passes, and he can use his athleticism and his speed and his elusiveness to break away from defenders. I think we need to look at in how we're using Tavon Austin and get him more involved in this game. The other person I need to see more involved in this game is Rod Smith. Ezekiel Elliott is doing a great job. Now, he's having an amazing year, but we have a backup running back for a reason. We need to get him involved in the game and keep Ezekiel Elliott fresh, especially during this time when we know already that he's nursing Ezekiel is nursing an ankle injury. He's playing through the injury, and he's giving us his all. We need to utilize our backup. I ain't saying that we need to give the ball 20. Well, I ain't saying we need to give Rod Smith 20 carries, but I don't understand why Rod Smith ain't getting 6 to 10 carries in this game. 6 to 10 carries, maybe 12 carries in this game. Or getting at a minimum 4 to 5 attempts. Right now, we just ain't utilizing him enough, and we expecting Ezekiel Elliott to total load for everything. And the guy's banged up, he's injured, he's running against a box that's stacked 8-9, with 8-9 guys in it. And then we getting him out in the passing game. He's our second leading receiver, and so we want him to receive, pass, run against the stacked defense, bang him up. It just doesn't make sense to me when we got two players that can spell Zeke. And keep him fresh, a little bit fresher than what we're doing. So I would just like to see, and I'd like to see that in our arsenal. I just want to get back to Dak real quick. What I'm looking for Dak is 35 to 40 yards. Likely it's going to be what's required of Dak. We may need to bring in the run pass. Bring back the run pass option. I know we abandoned that. Haven't really used it since the Giants game, but we need to probably bring that back. And we're gonna have to get used to the idea that our QB is probably gonna have to run a little bit if we want to really get this game going. I think that Dak having to losing defenders do a couple of runs, or even an actual couple of design runs. Intentionally, I think that gets him a rhythm, and I think he plays better, performs better, and it gets him in the tempo he needs in order to be more productive. Because he get that 5 or 10 yard run, then he hit a pass, and then he hit a pass, uh, uh, a mid-range pass. That gets excited, and he plays a whole lot better when he gets to rolling. So that's what I think we need to do in this game to walk away with the win. It's crazy. Our passing game has been somewhat been weak. Not somewhat, it has been weak. But if there's a time, man, that we need to uh, sort of test the waters. It's right now, because, quite frankly, what do we got to lose? What do we got to lose? We're not winning ball games. Our passing is ranked 30th. What do we have to lose? We might as well open it up, give our guys some chances, give our guys some opportunities, give our guys some targets. Yes, I know Barry Church, and Jalen Ramsey sitting over there. Yes, I know they got some. Yes, I know they got some outstanding secondary over there, but they're not infallible. And I think that we catch them by surprise, and we hit them one or two targets uh, downfield. It'd be just enough to make them think about uh, uh, might make them think about giving up tough yards or giving up big yards enough to where they feel like they have to defend it more. And when they have to defend it more, they'll drop the DVs back. And that allows us to send Ezekiel Elliott or Rod Smith through the line and get those run yards. But if we don't try to make them respect the pass at all, if we keep doing this dink and dunk, 5, 10 yard down the field type of stuff, and we don't try to make them respect the possibility of an explosive play of 20 more yards, we don't try it 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking for about 6 attempts at explosive plays. If we don't at least try that, then what we're gonna have is Jacksonville totally shutting down our offense. We ain't gonna be able to do nothing. That's what we're gonna have. Ezekiel, as great as he is, it's unfair. It's unfair to send Zeke up the middle with 9 guys in the box and 2 guys on the outside, because they have absolutely no respect at all for our passing game. And that is crazy. And we beat up our running back that's already injured, and then we mess around now losing for the season, and then we mess around now losing for 3-4 weeks of losing for the season due to our own poor management of the team. That'd just be insane to me. When we got weapons, multiple weapons, we need to utilize them all. We got a 46-man roster. Every man on the roster need to be doing their part. That's how I see it. Let me know what you think and what you see. How do you think we go in and attack the Jaguars? I think this makes sense to me. I think tempo is the key. If we raise the tempo, we get these guys off guard, we hit them quick, and get our tempo going, and we get rolling, I think we'll be all right. But this is an interactive discussion. Leave your comments below. Thank you for watching. I'm Cowboys Abroad. I'm out.